it's me, Heather, and I am here to do another collab with my friend Riri. She's always so kind and agrees to do whatever. So this collab is going to be a full face, get ready with me using our most expensive products. And so I got a little variety out here. We're just going to kind of pick and choose. And this is the 𝐁𝐞𝐬. You can get it at Sephora. It is their Ultra Calming Rescue Mist, and it helps with my redness. My acne prone skin, I really like this. It's just nice and refreshing. So I did use that for this. And then a Pat McGrath. I think they're like $128. If I remember, go ahead and prep with my GRWM Meteorites Moisturizing Radiance Boost. This is almost out. It's my little primer. You've seen me use it in many videos. I really like it. It does give a nice glow. And I actually don't have anything to do on a Friday. So, but while that's doing that, we're gonna also add our Charlotte Star Filter. No, I forgot the name of it. It's rubbed off as always. I was gonna use the Dior, but I figured they're roughly the same price, so we'll just do Charlotte. I've had her longer. So while the girl line is marinating, we'll let this marinate and kind of cover up some of our redness, and then we'll do the eyes. I like a glow, and then I set it at the end so we're more matte. I just love how far everything's come because you don't have to, you know, it's nice and, you know, it's fun to have makeup of all prices, but like drugstore has come so far. And I have hooded lids, so you don't, you know, you can do this and kind of go up there, but if you just let it rest, and I just go right there where the fold's at, so it creates my new crease. So just kind of look forward. This is not my normal filming area. I apologize. Like I said, I filmed this last night and it was not great. So I said, you guys and Riri deserve the best. So let me do that really fast. But if you don't know, I have a new dog, a puppy. He's like 1 year old, but he's a pup. And he eats everything. So I cannot, without my husband being home, I cannot set everything off my vanity to film. Because he will eat it. He already ate my Dyson attachments, and I just got those replaced, so I do not want him eating a couple $100 worth of attachments again, you know. So, so we are filming here in my office. And then we've got so many beautiful shimmery colors. Which one do we want to do first? And how dark are we wanting to go? See that? Yeah, you can see that. Look at that one. Let's do this one. All over. And obviously this is going to look a lot better once we have our face makeup on, because then the attention's not going to be on how red I am, it'll be on the beautiful eyes. Okay, I had lots and lots and lots of foundation options, but the two that I figured were probably the most expensive that I still have that I haven't decluttered were my Patrick Ta, which I think is like $58, $59, and my Girl Line, of course, the Terracotta La Tint, and I think it's $65. I had Tom Ford, I decluttered it. And I had, who else did I have? I think I had two Tom Fords. I had a liquid and a stick, but I don't have those anymore. So we're gonna do this one. I think it's 65 bucks. But I have oily combo skin, and I think it's beautiful the way it wears. And well, you probably can't tell, but you can tell here in the back that it actually gets used quite a bit. So, okay, now my most expensive concealer that I could think of that I still had. I don't have Hourglass anymore. I didn't care for it. This is the Natasha Denona, and this is the shade Y1, and I was scared it was going to be yellow because they sent this to me and I didn't know what shade to pick because I was like, yellow? No, but this is just a nice light color. And I really like it. I think it's $30. And quickly, because I can't stand the tackiness of dewy foundations, I would powder. I don't have, I mean, I have like Huda and One Size and all that, but we're going to use Girl Line, of course. And these are the little, so it's going to give me a nice glow without making me too matte, like flat. I love these. These are like limited edition. I have like 6. It's all the powder coming off. I have like 6 of these. But bronzer, we're gonna go in with the YSL powder bronzer. My absolute favorite bronzer, not a contour, which I like. I guess I could have contoured, but it's okay. These two. We got the Jones Road. This is the Miracle Balm in Flushed. And then we're going to set it with the YSL in Make Me Blush 93. So this is really beautiful. I didn't expect to like it because I have oily skin, and Jones Road is very natural. It's like no makeup for women who don't, you know, want to fool with it. It is very, this one is very pretty. It's just like a flush of pink, like, and I like it. Yeah, you can kind of see it just kind of brought the color back to my cheeks. It's very natural and I like it. It's called Flushed. I have a link. Everything will be linked down below if you're interested. I appreciate you shopping my links. Sheen. And we're going to do that right on top. Highlighter. Sarah Krill had sent over their highlighter. I don't know how much they like me, but we're going to use the highlighter. It's very pretty. And it again is kind of like the Jones Road. If you like the no makeup and you just like cream products, this is very beautiful. It is blinding, like there's nothing. Put a little. The Charlotte Tilbury in Moonlit Glow. Yeah, still my favorite, as you can tell. I'm still trying to use her up, just so I can say I hit pan on it. I mean, so I can say I finished it. I mean, it'll be in my empties, but it's absolutely beautiful. We're gonna take a little bit onto the eye and use that on my brow bone. Okay, so I have done my brows, which was just Benefit. I always use Benefit. I don't have any like luxury products, but I guess technically that would be Prestige if you were at Ulta. So I just use my Benefit brow products. And then for mascara, as you can tell, I'm having horrible allergies. So we're trying to do this before the makeup gets ruined again. And then I use the YSL Lash Clash for my mascara. Stop sneezing in my eyes. We're just pouring water. So if the makeup looks a little different, it's because I had to go back and just redo it. I take it off and redo it all. So now we're going to do lip. We have several options. We got some YSL and we have my Hermes. If you have followed me for a while, you know that I like the Hermes lip oils, lip glosses. And I have my pink one in my purse, but we have the corally one here. And then we have the YSL. I think I'm going to do my YSL combo that I love so much. And this is their gloss in, it says 213. Their stuff is impossible to read. I mean, look at that. Yeah, but this is beautiful. Just kind of gives you that wet. Very pretty. You can just do that on its own. They are very expensive, but I love. So there's that one. And then I love, love, love. So if you're wanting to treat yourself, this is it right here. Either one of these, this combo. And this is in the shade, it's the Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil Gloss in the shade 44. There's no name, so not on the bottom. Look at that big doe foot, and then look at that. Look how pretty that is. It's just the perfect little pink. So I love that. And this is my hair before I go and get the humidity in it. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting the total here, so you guys let me know, what do you think about my full face most expensive products. Thank you, Riri, for doing this video with me. You are so sweet and kind and patient with me. And I will be back filming for YouTube. My schedule has completely changed. New amazing things happening. So I will be consistent here on YouTube again. But it will be in a better filming place. Trust me on that. It will not be this. So please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.